Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Wally Hatchett's Comfort Food and Drinks at 6439 Summer Avenue. Now here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray. As we close out May, what a month it's been. Welcome to all you guests out there at the fastest 90 minutes in outdoor radio program. And it's going to be, it is for Saturday, which means it is BW. BW sitting right next to me. First time I've seen Bonus Wong in a while. It's good to have Ron.
And it's so good to see you, Larry.
Hook shirt. I got on my hook shirt. We're hooking out here.
Me too. We're looking good today.
Looking good.
And hopefully we're going to even look better when we get something else with the Outdoors with Larry Ray logo on it once we get
on its way.
New stuff, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're all going to have tattoos with Outdoors with Larry Ray. No.
I don't do tattoos.
I don't do tattoos. Hey, you might have heard that laughter in the background.
Tattoo, the plane.
There's the one. You know it's, what are we doing? He's supposed to be here next week. No, you heard that voice. Gene Smith is here. He's coming in because he's riding the coattails of our special guest this morning who brought along his interpreter with him to make sure that what he says is good because we got the Don King.
Keep me straight.
Keep me straight. Larry. Is that your title now?
Yeah.
I will tell you.
Yes.
What a special guest he is.
Don't we have fun?
Absolutely.
And Don, you brought along a special guest. Who's with you there, Don?
He got his daughter with him.
No.
She's the one that keeps me straight.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let him answer the question.
A lot of people will say that. Say, hey, you and your daughter, you want to come over? No, it's my wife. Sorry.
So why don't you introduce her?
My wife, Peggy King, is with
us
today.
Peggy. Y'all been married how long?
Well, gosh, 36 years.
36
you
years.
Thought you stumped me on that one, didn't you?
I did. I wanted to make sure,
do some quick addition here.
You did it in a hurry, too.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
I thought maybe it was, 5 or
yeah.
6 years, y'all, but no. She's been with him 36 years. That's great. And, of course, you heard Gene Smith has snuck in over there because
10-4.
He just wanted to be here and listen to the music and hear the conversation, and nobody can hear it better, and he might throw in a few puns during it because we'll have him next week again. We don't want to overdo our pun master there, as Gene has.
I may hurt myself.
You may hurt yourself, may hurt your brain. But Don has brought along. You brought along an instrument, Don King.
Sure did. Yeah.
He is the. You recognize the voice. I mean, the voice of the TWRA, and not only that, but he also has his guitar with him, and we also. Is BW has just reminded me. We don't want to forget the guy. There's another guy on the line, too. I've got all these things going through my mind. Spinal Tap number 2. They're going to make a movie about my spinal taps. But I had my second one on Wednesday, and I feel like Dizzy Dean before I introduce this next guy. He slid into second base. They tried to throw him out on the catcher did, and the ball hit him straight in the head. And the X-rays in the headlines of the next morning, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, X-rays of Dean's head shows nothing. That's the way I operate a lot of time. Bill Cooksey's with us, too, on 4th Saturday. Good morning, Bill Cooksey.
Morning, Larry. Morning, everybody. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you, Bill. And, Ron, thank you for nudging me on Cooksey. I couldn't do without Cooksey because we have a real special guest also. Toward the end of the show, you got to stick around for this whole show, folks, because a guy that Bill has known for a long, long time. This guy grew up in Camden, Tennessee on Kentucky Lake. He's now become one of the top filmmakers, artists in the world. I don't know how we're going to do this, Bill, in 14 minutes. With
I told him, I said, these segments go quick. So
they do.
Yeah,
this is.
Want me to talk about, you better tell me. He said, man, whatever y'all want to cover.
Well, I know I don't have the time like Mercer does. If you
right.
watched his interviews with Mercer, but all right. We're so glad to have Don King in studio. And you brought along, which guitar is this, Don?
Oh, this is the one that my lovely daughter Katie bought for me for my 60th birthday. And
okay,
it's a nice little Big Baby Taylor.
It's a Big Baby Taylor.
Yeah.
Does it talk?
You want to hear a little bit?
I want to hear a little bit because Shelby's got a trumpet over there. You better get your time while you can.
Okay. Watch the sunrise.
I've heard that one before.
New day's dawning, and it's calling you and me.
You know that song, Ron Wong?
where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee.
You recognize that song, Ron?
We've got
Yeah.
woodlands,
I hear it all the
fields
time.
and
I love it.
waters. Hey, there is no better way
You
to find out all about it all.
Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Everybody now,
Take
make
some time,
take
take
a
a
family,
family,
ask
ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it all. Outdoors with Larry Ray.
One more time.
Listen up and learn about it all. Outdoors with Larry Ray.
We ought to just go
Oh,
stop
man.
this
I
and
wish
just
I
go
could
on the
sing.
road.
I wish you could too. You would have. It would have been a good, you know. Oh, I think I heard Cooksey in there one time.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Huh? Was
Hey,
it-
Cooksey
Larry,
sings in the
before we go
shower
any
when
further,
there's a
can I
hymnal
just
in his
say,
hand.
Did you hear what he just said?
I
I
did.
couldn't. He couldn't. What was that? You couldn't sing in the shower with what?
I said the only places I sing are in the shower or when there's a hymnal in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll ship you a hymnal. All right, but
All right.
that song is now won platinum at least 4 or
Oh,
5
yeah,
times.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, at
we've been on
least.
the Granny, the
But-
Granny Awards,
yeah,
not the
it's-
Grammy, but we've been on the Granny Awards.
It's it's just speaking of awards, congratulations
Oh, thank
on
you.
your recent award
Absolutely.
from TWF, Tennessee Wildlife Federation, recognized you as the Communicator of the Year
Yeah.
in the outdoors.
appreciate
this
it.
Very
year.
well deserved.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
I was so pleased to be able to make that trip. That was doubtful, but was able to do it. Had a table there, you know, and
And I appreciate the invite to be there and,
Yes,
and take it
well,
all in
I
with
wish
you. that
I
day.
could have been
Ron
there.
was on a
Yeah.
media junket, you know, getting another T-shirt and with a couple of hats to go along with it, catching fish. But I understand that. But
Oh, yeah.
But thank you. Don is going to be with us throughout the show today. We're going to play the music, and as he said, his wife Peggy here to make sure that the lyrics are correct.
Yes.
And he has all of his music there, and he's got his baby guitar. But we're going to talk to Don, but also Ron, we're going to talk to a champion here. Tell us a little bit about Hayden.
Hayden Jeffries is a very young man, early 20s,
Okay.
and what a professional crappie fisherman he is. It's going to be a great segment talking to Hayden, and, you know, just listening to him on the radio, you're going to say, wow, this guy really knows a lot, and he's been around for a long time.
But he's young.
He's like 21,
That's young.
22.
That's young. Yeah.
And it's pretty amazing. So we're going to have a good time with him. And,
I
of
look-
course, we're going to get to talk about one of my favorite subjects this time of the year with Betsy Woods,
Yeah.
safe boating. You know, I continually see throughout this year, I think there's like 10 or 11 or
10
12
Sunday. 10 was Sunday, I think.
fatalities
Yes.
on the water, on Tennessee waters.
Terrible.
And the majority of them, no life jackets. And gosh, folks, you guys know that I preach
Yeah,
about wearing that life jacket.
you do.
And you know, I was out on a pontoon boat a week ago on the Alabama River,
Yeah, no,
and they said, "Why are you wearing your life jacket?" I said, "I'm on a boat."
there you
And
go.
I'm on the water, and the outboard motor's running.
Yeah.
I will always wear my life jacket.
Well, I appreciate it. And Betsy will be with us. She's a TWRA Boating
Yep.
Education Coordinator. And, Bill, I know I'm excited about that guest right after Betsy. Tell us about who's coming up after Betsy there.
Well, you know, Jake Latondras, as you said, from Camden, Tennessee, but now he lives in Fort Collins, Colorado, where he owns a bar called the Town Pump. But in the meantime, Jake has videoed hunts in 49 different countries.
God.
He also videos for the Bassmaster Elite Series, and Ron can check me on this. I forget if it's 3 or 4 times this year he has
4.
had the winning angler.
4 out of
times.
6.
4 out of
Hey,
6,
hey.
yeah.
That's
You know, wire to wire. It's just been insane. And we've been friends now from old Avery days and Rich and Tone days, doing video stuff together, and now we do some stuff with Vanishing Paradise. He filmed our Louisiana video 5 years ago, and we just spent 6 days in the Everglades videotaping for that region, and even went on a python hunt together.
Oh, my. Well, that's a story in
That'll be
itself.
fun.
And then we'll close out the show, Don, with a new young lady who's now the Director of Communications and Outreach for the TWRA.
Yes.
Emily Buck.
Emily Buck.
Have you had a chance to meet Emily? And,
Yeah, sure have. And
from Tennessee, from Wilson County.
Yep.
And I'm assuming she's got. And I actually have watched the RFD, whatever it is, channel.
RFD TV. That's where she's from. Yep.
Yeah, she was an anchor.
Yeah, she's been doing reporting and producing some of their shows on there, and being a reporter from the Washington, D.C. district.
Yeah,
so.
well, I look forward to her. All right, can you close us out with something on this first? How fast these things go around?
Yeah,
Peggy, this will be the fastest 90 minutes.
You just want some instrumental?
Yeah, just some instrumental. I mean, something cool, you know. I mean,
something cool, kind of like
you can hum
your
along.
theme song.
Well, that's about as cool as you can get, you know. I mean, we can all hum along with that. And you might just, this was just something that y'all thought about. This theme song, you guys, came together. Did you write this or did?
Yeah, I wrote it.
Did it come out easy or was it hard?
It was easy.
It was easy.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Roy,
with the talent that you have, Don,
let's don't blow it
that's
now.
easy.
It's too early in the show to get that much. And your royalties coming in, right? I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
Theme song of the year.
Mailbox money.
Pillbox. Theme song of the year. All right, fade us out here. Just real easy. Just 1 minute left.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right. What better way to close out the first segment? We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.